It's midweek and the entertainment stories keep rolling in. You're welcome to BRKN right here on 3 Music TV. My name is now Koshie Lamptey, and I am doing this with the man in red. Is it red or wine? Wherever he is, let him introduce himself.
I would like to introduce myself by acknowledging the fact that I don't know what color my shirt is, number one. I don't know the name of the color, but my name, of course, is Kojo. And I'm excited to come your way again. Midweek is here, which means we're about to enter into the weekend. It's just around the corner. We're gonna go and have some fun, but we cannot do that without coming your way, like Koshie said, with all the stuff that's rolling in from the world of entertainment. So our first story today has got to be about Nigerian musician Oxlade.
I'm a non-living thing.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. But yeah, a nice voice, by the way. No, nice. That was a nice short little run, over there. But yeah, Oxlade says that Ghana has shown him more love than Nigeria. And I think it doesn't have to do with only him. It has to do with like a lot of Nigerian artists who are shown love by Ghana, like massive love. And he claims that there are several people within the Nigerian music industry that have issues with him, and before the release of his album, Oxlade from Africa, which he actually says he changed from Oxlade to Oxlade from Africa because he found out about some of the stigma or the racism that was attached to it in France. So he experienced that in France, and that experience, of racism actually led him to change the name of the album or the title of the album from Oxlade to Oxlade from Africa.
Why are we still fighting racism in this century?
Well, I guess
we've evolved so much. We've evolved so much that I feel like there shouldn't be racism.
No, I think that we have just it's not a matter of evolution. It's more of the world becoming a place where it's like there's this full like it's like a requirement to respect people's views. So people have just had to shove down their personal prejudices or whatever like to the bottom, and then just pretend to respect people's choices, values, race, whatever.
But there are tons of Africans that can actually be put on the same
pedestal?
Yes, as the whites.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a matter of, it's all pretense. It's not really they actually wanting to or feeling like there's a need for them to respect your race or respect you for where you come from or like who you are and all of that.
I really do not want to get into my feelings now.
So let's not get into your feelings right now. Like we can get into your feelings after the show. After the show. But yeah, definitely, Oxlade and several other Nigerian artists have enjoyed a lot of love and publicity in Ghana. I dare say that a lot of Nigerian artists have actually blown up or have had like really successful careers because of some of the because of the love that they receive from Ghana and the publicity that they receive from here. Because when their music blows over here, it's destined to go everywhere. Because Ghana is like a transit point, for a lot of artists. Yeah. So yeah, like it's not surprising.
That is so true.
By the way, yeah.
Because even Rema, Mr. Easy all have their music story
tied.
Yeah, to Ghana one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. And we also hope and we would love to see that Ghanaians also support their own. Yeah. Because this is a conversation that has been
ongoing.
Yes. Yeah. Has been in the news for a very long time that Ghanaians do not really support their own. But hearing that they do support Nigerians, need to do better.
You see, and I think that okay, that is not the point of the conversation today.
Yes.
So I would not like to go into it, but I just had a little idea about some of the things that's going on in our industry, with regards to like the relationship between Ghanaians and Nigerians. But let's look at the next story that Koshie has.
Right, so still on Nigeria, can we just give a big round of applause to the man Burna Boy, the African giant, because this guy is doing so well. And he is part of the big people when it comes to Nigeria that are actually projecting
the country,
exactly,
their culture.
Right. So this time, Nigeria, or should I say Nigeria's Burna Boy, is on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah.
So when you check the chart right now, he's at number 87 with Coldplay and Little Sims, We Pray. And he is the only Nigerian on this whole list of 100 entries.
Yeah, he's leading, like with regards to
when it comes to
Nigerians, who has the most Billboard charts, like
entries.
The most Billboard entries.
Yeah,
and I think that he's doing an amazing job.
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
I think that one thing that has held Burna Boy ever since his album Yeah went viral because of the confusion with Kanye West. You know, he took advantage of that.
No, it's actually a single, not
the single on the album.
Right.
Sorry, I've forgotten what the title of the album was. I don't know whether it was.
Is it Twice as Tall?
No, that was before.
Okay.
That was way before Twice as Tall. So I think that was Outside or so. I don't remember the title.
Okay.
But yeah, ever since then he's taken advantage of that fact to position himself on the international front. You know, and he's been touring several. Like I think he has toured the entire continent. I'm not certain, but I think he has toured the entire continent, visiting different countries in different continents, and I'm sure, very, very certain, that he has been paying attention to his back-end data a lot because of the places that he visits, you know, and he keeps spreading because every time he goes to these places, it's news, and then it keeps spreading, and people keep looking out for him, for his music and all of that. And he's one of the, he's arguably one of the biggest artists on the continent and beyond, basically. So kudos to him, you know, on that one. Yeah, so like we mentioned, Burna Boy in all has had over 6 entries on the Billboard Hot 100. Tems also has 5 entries. Wizkid has 4. I thought Tems was gonna come after Wizkid.
Yes. But that is the music industry for you. And also we have Rema, CK, Fireboy, Davido, and Lojay with 1 entry.
Sometimes
on the Billboard Hot
sometimes
100.
It's sad for me when we come here and then, you know, we're talking about all these avenues or these mediums, and then it's it's always other countries and it's not our people, it's not Ghanaians. Sometimes it is Ghanaians, but it seldom is Ghanaians, and I don't know what the issue is.
But you know what we'll keep saying? we are going to keep clapping for these people until it's our turn.
Guys, thank you for tuning in once again for this episode of Breaking Bites. I hope you guys actually enjoyed it. It has been a very interesting one today, I won't lie.
What's the word of the day? What's that?
You know, and people celebrating their birthdays and a whole bunch of other stuff. But it has been an amazing episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll come your way again in 2 days. Yeah. But of course, catch us on in 2 days. In 2 days, guys. Okay. 2 days. But yes, catch us on our socials. Watch us on our YouTube, Breaking Bites, and also on TV. 6 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and the broadcast repeats at 9 p.m. on the same days as well. My name, of course, is Kojo. Trip has been exciting, like I said, coming your way with Breaking Bites, and I did this with the lovely
Koshie Lamptey. If you enjoyed all the stories we shared with you, just like Trip mentioned, get interactive in our comment session with us, and you may not know, we might just have surprises for you. Yes. Catch us on Friday while we bring you all the juicy news updates.